Dudes who moan when shitting or pissing in a public toilet, why? Had a dude at my gym sit down, crumble up his newspaper, and loudly exclaim, "All right, let's see what we can do," and proceeded to make as much noise as humanely possible. I heard a dude say, "Get out of me," while grunting at taking a shit in the bathroom at the bar I go to. Weird. So people don't come close to me in public places. If I'm shitting in a public toilet, it has a pretty good chance it's moan-worthy. What's the point in feeling good if nobody knows? I was sitting in a 3-stall restroom at McDonald's. There was another man in the stall next to mine. I was minding my business when a guy came in like what sounded like a weird attempt at step dancing. He rushed in the stall 2 doors to my left, still hastily step dancing as he struggled to open his pants. He then finally sat down and nothing. Silence. This weird moment must have been like 2 seconds, but it felt like 10. Then I hear his flush, and as the flushing noise filled the air, he let go what sounded like the trumpets of Jericho. An infernal thunder that must have awakened the gods. As I was 100% sure Thor was watching. How in hell could he have thought that the innocent noise of a flushing toilet would oversound his ass concerto? Then again, silence. Sitting there in disbelief of what my ears just witnessed, I couldn't help but say, "I still did hear you." The guy next to me literally lost his shit and laughed his ass off. Funniest thing I ever said. I've been chasing that high ever since. My friends and I went to the bathroom at Union Station in DC. We all needed a quick pee before our trip, and there was a guy in the stall taking a dump who was literally having an exorcism. It was essentially plop, uggghhhh. Plop plop. Oh sweet Jesus. Ploop. Mother Mary in heaving. We started cracking up right there and then. What about the shiver when you're done peeing? WHO does number 2 work for? Question mark exclamation mark question mark exclamation mark. I once heard a guy moan and then say, "banana bread," after the turd hit the water. It adds tilde tilde talk tilde 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 a hp tilde tilde sigh. Edit. Talk is for pump poops. HP is for drill poops. Edit. Gotta poop fast. Edit. Breathing in fills the stomach and builds sigh. Probably. By pressing down on the anal cavity, which in turn potato guns poop into toilet. Gotta get Neptune to eat my whole ass again. Better question. Dudes who grip the underside of the stall. Why? Let me answer your question with another question. Ever see your turd and think, huh, I guess a dick that big could go in my ass? You can't poop until you take out your butt plug. Edit. Thank you for the gold, you degenerate fuck. To assert dominance. Seriously. It sounds like a porn video the way some guys take a dump. If you get the right frequency, your asshole will relax a little bit. And it'll help with the train coming out of the tunnel. I have a theory that about 75% of the male population will refuse to shit in a public stall unless they're literally exploding with diarrhea. So this creates an environment where a large percentage of people you encounter in a public restroom are going through it. Edit. Damn. Can't read all the comments, but to the women questioning why men won't shit in public bathrooms. There is a substantial difference in cleanliness and hygiene between a woman's bathroom and a man's. Lol. Walk into a men's bathroom at an MLB baseball game and walking into a stall is like walking into hell itself. Edit 2. Okay. Women's bathrooms are dirty too. Sorry. Never been in one. Sometimes when I shit I come. Edit. Waking up to see my gross dumb comment blew up brought me a lot of joy. Thank you for the awards, everybody. I'll never forget overhearing a mom and little boy in a stall. Little boy is on the toilet. Tiny sneakers hanging inches off the floor. Mom's feet to the side. The kid is grunting. Mom keeps whispering, "Timmy, shush." Kid keeps grunting. Mom again, "SSSHHH." Kid yells, "I'm not done. AUGRRRR." It was so funny. Poor kid needed to eat more fruit. Here's a list of potential reasons. 1. We've been holding it in and we're on the border of a tragedy happening and we just barely make it. The feeling is euphoric and we just have to moan in relief. 2. Sometimes it just takes that little bit of extra oomph to get everything flowing. 3. Constipation and we're having trouble keeping things moving. 4. They might be masturbating. 5. And my favorite. Just to get reactions from people and be weird. Edit. Wow. Thanks for making this my most upvoted comment ever. What I don't understand is why do people have full-on conversations on their phones while taking massive shits in an airport public bathroom. Edit. I actually wrote this comment while taking a shit and making noises. Also, I can't believe after 5 years of Reddit this is the comment that takes off. I'm blessed. Thank you all for making my life compete. Edit number 2. Thank you everyone who took time out of their day to give my comment some awards. That shit is awesome. Relief of pressure. To attract fellow mates. I moan when I poo, it helps evacuate me, now I am empty. Have you never held a piss or shit in for hours? Maybe they have bladder stones? I was working in a care home once and an old guy was practically screaming whilst taking a whiz. I had a friend who had this idea that public bathrooms were like a free space. He's like, who gives a fuck? These people don't know me and I don't know them. So yeah, apparently he would go all out. I like to say, whoopsie-doo. Here comes the poo. Rather loudly. It assures people that I am, in fact, pooping. We had a grunter at work. I can understand you can't control the noises coming out of your asshole, but why in God's name would you add to the soundtrack by grunting? If you're uncomfortable with it, give a Hugh Jackman animalistic yell when you shit. Don't let them win. Ha ha ha, no clue, but might it be related with making a long and thick turd pass by their prostate vicinity?